Hey guys, how's it going? Stoutman coming at you here for Geeky.com for a special little unboxing and review of a certain Mill Creek set that is being released very soon. This is actually a set that contains two different sets in it, and it's huge, and it's got lots of awesome classic, campy, old-school sci-fi movies in it. To be specific, it's got 100 sci-fi classics. This is Mill Creek's greatest 100 sci-fi classics set. Whether you like classic sci-fi or campy, corny sci-fi. Mostly corny sci-fi in this one, obviously. Mill Creek, really known for that kind of stuff. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. So here's the front, and the back here contains a listing of all the movies, actually. I'm not going to go over all of them right here. I mean, I guess you could pause and look at the back right here, like, zoom in really fast or something. I don't know. But I'm going to have most of these, if not all of these movie names, in a list on the site when the official review comes out. So, if you're wondering about that, fear not. I'm going to go ahead and open this up and show you what it's like. Like I said, it contains two full 50 movie sets, and I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. Trusty dusty scissors. Literally just opening like a little piece of plastic here. Make it easier. Because you get a little plastic and then the rest of it will come right off. It's not even a problem. Not at all, my friends. As you can see. But these are actually individually sealed inside the package as well. You'll see. This is just a slipcover. It's actually a really nice slipcover. I don't know if you noticed that. I tend to think it was a nice slipcover. So, if you're like me, you're probably going to keep the slipcover. Maybe even, display this somewhere. So, there's the first set. And now I got to push this out of the other end. Come on. Come on. Come on. Carefully, because you don't want to ruin this. This is a little bit flimsy. But it's not. It is actually kind of, it's not like so flimsy that it's going to fall apart the second you touch it. But it is, a little flimsy. Just so you know, to be careful with it when you're taking out the sets, the individual sets that are included. If you want to hold on to it, that is. So yes, included in this set are this set. I know a lot of you Mill Creek fans may be very familiar with. 50 Sci-Fi Classics, the Anniversary Edition, it says here. Which includes stuff like Kong Island, let's see, some other good ones here. Phantom from Space, Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, Queen of the Amazon, Son of Hercules, Son of Darkness, They Came from Beyond Space, Teenagers from Outer Space, The Wasp Woman, let's see here. Ooh, some Hercules movies. Hercules Against the Moon Men, Hercules and the Captive Woman, Hercules and the Tyrants of Babylon, Hercules Unchained, Horrors of Spider Island, EGA. A couple of friends of mine, we watched EGA together recently and had a blast. It's a really fun one to lampoon. Blood Tide, The Atomic Brain. So, yeah. There's a lot of interesting, awesome titles on here to check out if you're into those corny, classic sci-fi movies. They aren't too classy, to be honest. And then next up here, the Sci-Fi Invasion Set, which contains another 50 movies, including Invaders from Space, Morons from Outer Space. That sounds interesting. Night of the Blood Beast. Robo Vampire. That sounds like a winner right there. Let's see. War of the Robots. Trapped by Television. Ooh, that's an old one, actually. The Bat. I mean, if you're a film fan, you gotta know Bat. The Crater Lake Monster. Evil Brain from Outer Space. Galaxina. Yes, Galaxina is on this set. For those of you who have the Blu-ray, I don't know, but it's, nice to have it on an extra set, I guess. It seems like they throw that one in all the time, don't they? The Alien Factor. Abraxas, Guardian of the Universe. Horror High. I mean, a lot of interesting titles on here. So yeah, these are the two sets that come in the 100 movie pack, which I believe is going to be sold for $44.99 or somewhere around there, about 45 bucks MSRP, manufacturer suggested retail price, which means you might be able to find it for a little cheaper. Like I mean, usually they put these things a little bit cheaper on sale, but I mean, 45 bucks for 100 movies is hardly a problem. You're paying 45 cents per movie. It's really not a bad deal at all. So I'm going to go ahead and open these up as well. Give you a sense for what the packaging is like. If you're a fan of Mill Creek, then chances are you know what the packaging is like, And some of you may even have these sets already, so yeah. That right there is skill, ladies and gentlemen. I just have to show you this here. The security sticker. Bam! All in one go. That's how you do it. And that's a freaking honking one, too. So anyways, let's see here. If you're wondering what the dimensions are, it's a pretty thick one. But included in this, of course, like in all the bigger sets, they have a nice little booklet. Let you know something about the movies in the set. There's a little blurb, basically, on all the movies in the set. So, yeah, it's very nice to have, especially considering that you've got all these movies in this one set. You might not know a lot about all of them, so handy dandy little guide for you. And of course, my favorite thing about Mill Creek here, as you'll see, the packaging, a lot of people complain is cheap because all the discs, it's a 12-disc set, come in these paper sleeves. And, a lot of people don't like the paper sleeves. They think they're a little tacky. It's like, well, why can't they do a regular? Well, it's a 12-disc set. If it were a regular set, it would be even bigger and take up even more shelf space than this does. But I mean, just to show you what I mean about how awesome this really is, I have to close it up for you and guess what? They're perfectly fine. They haven't moved a freaking inch because they are attached very carefully in these little paper sleeves. Yes, they aren't like loose in the case or anything like that. This paper sleeves are being held down. It's honestly quite an interesting choice, if you ask me, and I approve wholeheartedly. So let's give you a little sense of what it's like, just a bunch of different discs. And on the front of each disc, you get to see, what's on each disc, what movies are on there. Disc 1 contains, you know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vernon? Alright, let's open up this one now. Twofer. So in the second set here, you see that you basically get, same thing. Nifty little guide to let you know what the movies are all about and all that. Sadly, in this set, there's no art on the disc to let you know what's on the disc. But if you look closely on the inner ring, it basically tells you everything that's on the disc. So, not exactly a hardship at all. Considering you're getting 100 movies for about 45 cents a piece, that's not bad. I have to say I am very excited to check this out, and you can expect my full review along with some impressions of the, overall quality of the films, what they look like on there, in my full review on geeky.com. So, stay tuned for that. Thanks to Mill Creek for sending me this set. It's a great set. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you later. Peace. And crap. So, yeah, very nice indeed. Very, very nice. So, I am very happy to be able to review these for Mill Creek because they are excellent sets. I have nothing but positive things to say about them. Hold on.